It's your boy Moo. Now, today we're back again with another video. Today we're back to a video called 5 Disturbing Videos from Around the Internet. I was about to say around the world, but around the internet, around the world basically. But yeah, we just gonna get into this video. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even got a lot of fucking time today. That's some real shit. I just hope y'all enjoy this video for real. I ain't even gonna hold you. But yeah, we finna just get into this, John. I don't know how scary it's gonna be or what it's gonna be like, but yeah.
12. CCTV footage began circulating online showing what appeared to be a man inside a convenience store. The video starts off relatively normal, with the man casually walking over to a fridge and grabbing a drink. But without warning, the situation suddenly takes a strange turn when the man begins acting in a completely unnatural way.
He having a You possessed or something? What's going on? What the fuck is going on? I guess they finna explain it. YouTube, stop with the unskippable ads, bro. I'm not even playing today, bro. I'm not joking. I'm not fucking joking, bro. Leave me the fuck alone, man.
The man suddenly becomes stiff and begins shaking, all while looking around as if he's not fully in control of his own body. He appears unable to speak, only letting out loud grunts before suddenly collapsing onto the floor. Despite the footage being online for over a decade, what actually happened remains a mystery. The most common theory is that the footage captured a man being possessed by a ghost. Possession is believed to cause sudden loss of control over the body. Because the man suddenly becomes stiff and appears unaware of his surroundings, some viewers believe that the video could be showing something paranormal. The earliest I was able to trace this video back to was a YouTube re-upload translated as Malays Possessed by Ghosts 7-11. Malays refers to an ethnic group predominantly native to Southeast Asia, which supports the earliest source I could find, a Singapore news website that once reported on the video. From what I could gather, the incident most likely took place inside a Singapore 7-Eleven. However, since the original article page is no longer active, most of the details surrounding the events remain unknown. Realistically, the man in the video could have been having a seizure. Seizures can cause sudden stiffness and result in people collapsing. Of course, the whole video could just be a hoax, given the rare chances of this being captured on CCTV. Though, that explanation isn't perfect either, since the original creator of the footage is still unknown. In the end, the truth behind the disturbing CCTV video remains a mystery. On December 31st, 2022, a police intervention patrol was called to the village of Grebsko, Poland, to report to a woman who was suspected of being possessed. When paramedics arrived at the scene, they recorded the following video.
Jezu, jak to Oda tak warczy? Ja pierdzielę.
Keep like that, fuck it.
Pierdolę, jak z tego kosmiczny się idź pan, uważaj.
What the fuck? Yo. Can we see?
Kamila, chodź Witoria czy jest? Kamilka. Kamila.
You can hear a woman, presumably named Camilla based on what the officers call her, growling at them and throwing objects down the stairs, clearly in a state of distress. Just before the officers began walking up the stairs, the video suddenly cuts to black. Polish news articles later reported that shortly after the footage ended, police were able to enter the attic and eventually calm her down. She was then transported to a hospital where she was examined and released the following day. In interviews with Camilla's family, they explained that she doesn't remember much, if anything, from that night, and that she personally does not believe in the paranormal. While some people online interpret the video as a possible possession, situations like this are often explained by mental health crises. Severe stress, anxiety, personality disorders, or even drug-induced psychosis can sometimes cause people to behave in ways that appear frightening or completely out of character. Since the official police report has never been publicly released, what Camila was actually experiencing and what the paramedics truly captured that night remains unknown, leaving the video just as unsettling as when it first surfaced online. On April 3rd, 2018, a video titled "Ghost on the Huracan Pitch" was uploaded to YouTube. The video begins with a man explaining that it's 11 o'clock at night, and that it's the third time he's heard a loud noise coming from downstairs. Unsure of what it could be, he decides to start recording so that people will believe him. When he finally goes to investigate, he captures something no one could explain.
Para que empiece a reflejar. Dios. Puta que te parió. Puta que te parió. Concha de la lora. Concha de la lora. Pero ¿cómo mierda puede ser que no haya nada?
The footage shows a door repeatedly slamming shut, but when the man walks into the room to see what's causing it, no one is in there. Despite the video going viral, the man never mentioned
I
the
would have left
incident
out, bro.
again.
Sorry.
Many viewers in the comments believe the video was clear evidence of something paranormal, pointing out that the man's reaction seems too genuine to be staged. While there are many similar videos online that could be explained by something like winds, this case is a little bit stranger. If winds were causing the door to slam, it would likely have continued moving even after the man entered the room. The environment also appears fairly closed off, making strong airflow less likely. Others suggested the video could have been staged for views, though that explanation has its own issues. The uploader never posted paranormal content before or after the incident, and despite the video going viral, he never attempted to capitalize on the attention. Since the original uploader never spoke about the video again, what actually caused the door to slam that night remains unanswered.
Our bookstore is like a portal.
It's Victorian, it's steampunk.
And we wanted our
Hey,
Wix
bro.
website to be too. I'm Jenna.
In January of 2022, a 15-year-old girl named Norelli Chacaruco died under mysterious circumstances. Norelli, a Venezuelan teenager, was described as a normal student and standout athlete, with no known issues beyond those typical for someone her age. But, according to her family, one day, everything suddenly changed. The mother explained that on the morning of December 31st, Norelli fainted. When she woke up, her behavior had changed drastically. She reportedly stopped speaking, became aggressive, and began displaying unusual strength. Before the girl's passing on January 11th, her mother recorded the following video.
Oh, y'all showing us possession videos. I just peeped that shit, bro. Y'all not slick. Y'all not slick, bro. Y'all showing us possession videos on some dumb shit.
It's clear that Norelli was in a terrible state, and just days after the video was recorded, she would pass away. To this day, the exact cause remains unclear. According to her family and many online, her death was a result of a curse or possession tied to a falling out with a close friend. The story goes that after their relationship broke down, her friends
Man, you
allegedly
can't trust none of them motherfuckers that be doing that damn witchcraft, bro. That's really what they do to people, bro. I remember this one time when I was in high school, bro. Oh my god, I ain't never gonna. I still be thinking about this shit, gang. But it was this one joint I was fucking with, and after like a little bit, I found out that she be doing like witchcraft and shit. She told me she say she was doing it, but she said she used to. And I'm kind of happy that that's over with, and we went on no bad terms or nothing. Her boyfriend came and scooped her back up away from me. Yeah. That's all I'm saying though. I'm only gonna say that. That's what happened.
He sought out a
He a real one
so-called
for doing that shit
sorcerer
too.
who
Cause
instructs
you won't let all the problems come to yourself instead of me. You a real one, bro. You a real one, bro. I just want to let you know that if you ever see this video when I go viral, bro, or I go to the top, bro, yeah,
her to perform
I'm gonna shout out a whole bunch of people too, like throughout this little journey though.
a ritual using items taken from a cemetery. According to these accounts, human bones and ashes were collected, combined with soil, and then mixed into a meal that was given to Norelli without her knowledge. Shortly after, she began to feel severely ill, growing
What
weaker
the
by the
fuck? Wait, what?
cemetery. According to these accounts, human bones and ashes were collected, combined with soil, and then mixed into a meal that was given to Norelli without her knowledge. Shortly after,
What? Bruh. Wait, so did she do this before? Wait, I'm a little brain fucked right now, man. Did she do this before? Like, did her friend do this before she fell out with her or after? Like, did she make it like she try to make it like a apology kick or some shit, or like, man, what the fuck?
After she began to feel severely ill,
They
growing
really do
weaker by
some
the day before eventually collapsing and waking up unable to act normally. However, there is also a more mundane explanation. Reports noted an abnormal nature.
However, the media outlet Caroto Digital consulted 2 doctors, an internist and pediatrician, who agreed that although values such as hemoglobin and white blood cells are normal, the same were not true for Neutrophilus. This is an alteration, being an indicator of severe bacteria infection. I don't know how to say the word. Knowledge that her daughter suffered from asthma and a condition called syncope, known as fainting or sudden temporary loss of consciousness. Sometimes she would experience a lack of oxygen to her brain, but due to emotional factors, for example, she would be about to take a test or something and her nerves would get the better of her and she would faint, but she was in control of it. The final autopsy report for the teenager was cardiorespiratory arrest due to pneumonia. I don't know if I said that right. I guessed it, but
Accounts, which can indicate a severe bacterial infection. Combined with her history of asthma and syncope, this could have caused her condition to rapidly worsen. Her final autopsy will later list the cause of death as cardiorespiratory arrest due to pneumonia.
Bro, did the girl that be doing it, did she get arrested, bro? She has to.
The behavior seen in the video may have been the result of a serious medical emergency rather than anything supernatural. Another possibility is that if she did ingest contaminated material, it could have introduced harmful bacteria or toxins into her system. Exposure to decomposing organic matter can, in rare cases, lead to severe infections or complications, especially if the immune system becomes overwhelmed. But the sudden onset, the intensity of her symptoms, and the story about her friend's curse have left many unconvinced. Whether this was a tragic illness or something far more unexplainable, what truly happened to her really
that's not just no tragic illness. She did something to that girl.
Karuko will likely remain a mystery.
Man, what the fuck, bro? Y'all, listen, y'all won't have to believe that little story, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yo, get this out of my face.
It was 3:25 a.m. on March 28, 2018, when a man was driving down a dark road in Malaysia. It was a normal routine drive, with the road completely empty, until he suddenly encountered something he couldn't explain.
It's about to happen again. Oh my God, it's there again. These. Is that a graveyard? Dog, why? Y'all heard the radio? Oh shit. Yo, man, run her the fuck over. What are you doing? Why are you reversing,
Out
bro?
of nowhere, on the left side of the road, the silhouette of a woman appears. Moments later, she appears again, and then again. Each time, in completely different positions, even after the man has already driven past. The last time, he nearly crashes into her. Shortly after reversing, the video abruptly ends. Several Malaysian news outlets reported on the footage, but none were able to reach a clear conclusion on what was actually captured that night. Some viewers believe the figure could be a distressed spirit, pointing to local folklore. In Malaysian legends, there are stories of women appearing on dark roads, only to suddenly vanish. Some even claim that if you encounter one, you should avoid looking directly at her or stopping your vehicle, out of fear of provoking something dangerous. However, there are also reasons to be skeptical. This situation seems almost too perfect.
Why did he
The man
see
just
that and
happens
go slow though on the road? Like, nigga, just zoom past it. You just.
to be
Oh my
recording
God,
at 3
man.
a.m.
Do y'all niggas not know what a GPS is, bro? You could have seen where you was about to go at. Like, this is a graveyard and everything. You know what I'm saying? You would know if a spot is haunted, bro. This is literally your town, bro.
Repeatedly encounters the same figure, shows surprisingly little reaction despite how unsettling the situation
Dog,
is.
why was
especially
he
in a country.
Did he not see that on a dash cam? Like, he didn't see that, like, himself? Like, was that just... Because I know with some stuff, like, you really can't explain it because you can't see it, but the camera can see it. I've seen shit like that before. That's some scary ass shit. But I just want to know, bro, did you see that and you constantly thought to yourself, I'm going to keep going to this on the speed limit? He probably was going under the speed limit the whole time. You supposed to be going like 80. This like a highway or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And you
Where these stories are
taking
widely
your sweet
known
old time,
because
bro.
of this, some believe the
fucking
video may
stupid.
have been staged. One theory suggests the figures could have been mannequins placed along the road.
It's moving though. Y'all just say this stupidest fucking shit, my nigga. It's literally moving, and look how bad the camera quality is. You think this nigga's gonna get up out of his car and have time to place a mannequin right there, right? He goes another like half a mile, my nigga, and he places it again. You think he's gonna do that? Come on,
The
bro.
winds moving their dresses to
It's
create the
literally
illusion that they were
moving. You can
Since
see
the
the
figures are
legs,
never-
bro. The legs is like these. Bro, the legs are like these, bro. The legs is like these, my nigga. What are you talking about, bro? Y'all say anything.
Clearly seen
That shit is
walking.
moving.
This explanation could account for what's shown in the footage. It's also possible the man submitted the video to news outlets intentionally to gain attention or money. Whether this was an elaborate setup or something far more
That's not a
unsettling,
fucking
what was
setup.
actually
That thing
captured
is
on the road that
moving.
night will likely remain unknown.
Bro, the legs are moving. What are you talking about? This, bro, if you smart, bro, if you're smart, you know that's real, damn near. That gotta be. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed for real. I know I kinda did. Not really, cause it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go to sleep and everything and some real shit, and I'm react to this shit for y'all. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all be safe out there, and as always, don't be doing that dirt. I hope y'all enjoyed too. We out, we bipping. Y'all stay safe. Watch your body, something like that, nigga.